Hi guys, my name is Olivia for those of you who don't know me, and welcome to my YouTube channel. The very first time I had a serious thought about starting a YouTube channel was the summer of 2016. It is now the summer of 2019. This is honestly kind of crazy for me just because I have been talking and thinking about doing this for ages, but here I am. I'm finally doing it. This is the makeup look I created today. If you like this purple smoky glam look, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I like to start off with my e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. I really like this primer because it has salicylic acid in it. Salicylic acid is good for acne, and that's what I struggle with. So I just put that all over my face. I avoid my eye area with that primer just because I'm uncomfortable putting salicylic acid around my eyes, so I just use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer around my eyes. Next up is foundation. I really have been liking this Photo Focus foundation by Wet n Wild. It's in the shade Soft Beige. Lately I've been liking to just apply it where I need coverage, and then blending it out from there. For me, the key to covering blemishes is to stipple your brush into your skin and avoid rubbing it. So tapping it in instead of rubbing. Lately, I haven't been using concealer under my eyes. I'm just using the same foundation that I use all over my face. And then I set my entire face with the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. This one is in the shade Fair/Light. This powder is literally only $2, so it's definitely one of my favorites. Up next are brows. I use 3 brow products. Right now I'm using the NYX Eyebrow Powder Pencil. This one is in the shade Ash Brown. So when I do my brows, I just like to outline them and then fill them in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And then I like to avoid filling in this part of my brow right here, the very insides, because I use a different brow product and do something a little different right there. So what I'm using is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This one is in the shade Chocolate. With this, I like to draw little hair strokes right in the front of my brow, going upward. So at this point, I carve my brows out just to make them sharper and more even and cleaner. For that, I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This one is in the shade Light Medium Beige. And I use this little Wet n Wild, I think it's a small eyeshadow brush actually. And then I just take whatever excess powder I have on my powder brush and set that concealer. Final step for brows, I use my Essence Make Me Brow. It is a eyebrow gel mascara. This is in the shade Brownie Brows. I'm going to be using my Morphe Jaclyn Hill, the Vault Collection palette. This one is in Bling Boss. This one's the purple one. To start off, I'm going into this shade right here called Hush Hush. I'm using this in my crease as my transition color. Next, I'm going into this shade called Rockstar. I'm using a different brush, a little bit smaller than the other one. And I'm just taking that into my outer corner. I'm going to do a halo eyes, so I'm also taking it into my inner corner. Like that. Now I'm just going to slowly connect these two colors through the crease. I do want this to be blown out a little more, so I'm dragging it out farther and really trying to create that outer V shape. I'm just trying to intensify that same color, build it up a little bit more. Taking the original fluffy brush I used with a little bit more of Hush Hush, blending out those edges. I'm going in with an even smaller fluffy brush with this shade right here called Mystic. Using this to deepen that outer corner. And I think I'm also going to use this shade called Berry Treasure. This one is darker than Mystic. I don't know if you can see very well, but it does have some glitter to it. I am not interested in that glitter, but it is a shadow that has a matte base. So usually with these shadows, you can pick them up on your brush, do a little bit of tap off, and you lose a lot of the glitter. So that is what I'm trying to do. And it works. So I'm just applying this because it has a black matte base into the very outer corner of my eyes. Taking a little bit of Rockstar to blend that out. Now I'm taking the shimmer shade called Ballsy right here, taking it on my finger and applying it to the center of my lid. Now I'm looking at this and I do want it to be a little bit more extra, so I'm getting some glitter. So I just grabbed my ColourPop Super Shark Shadow. This one is a really pretty golden one. This one's in the shade Lightning Bug. It's literally one of my favorites. I don't want a lot of the actual gold color, I just want the glitter that comes with it. So I'm just very lightly patting it on. For the lash line, I'm just doing the same colors I did in my crease and outer corners, starting with Hush Hush, Rockstar. For eyeliner, I really like this e.l.f. liquid liner. I don't know the name of it because it's not on the packaging, but this is what it looks like. It's like $2 and it's my favorite. Alright, now I'm gonna go try to put on falsies. I'll be back. Okay, now they are on, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara to blend in my natural lashes with these fake eyelashes. This is the Essence Get Big Lashes. It is the Volume Boost, and it's the waterproof formula. For my bottom lashes, I've been really loving the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. This is also a waterproof formula. I prefer waterproof formulas to non-waterproof just because I cry too much. Next up, I'm going to use this Bonita Cosmetics Contour Kit. I'm doing a combination of these two shades right here. I just like to take my powder brush and blend it out a little bit. For blush, I'm using my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party. I like to apply my blush right above my contour. I don't like to put it like directly on the apples of my cheeks right here. I put it like on the outer half of the apple of my cheek and work it up my cheekbone. I just love the effect that that gives on my face. I'm gonna have to do a little bit on my nose. Again, blend it out. Now it's time for like the best part of any makeup look. Highlighter. I am using the Wet n Wild loose highlighter in Hustle and Glow. So I'm just taking a little tiny bit, tapping off the excess because this stuff is crazy. So pretty. I like to take my highlighter as my brow bone highlight as well. And then I like to take my highlighter right above my brow and connect it down through my temple with my cheek. Take some down the bridge of my nose. Right above my lip. Then I'm going to take a little eye brush and use it as my inner corner highlight. For lips, I'm using this Katy Perry and CoverGirl lip gloss. It's in the shade, well, it looks like I lost the sticker with the shade name, so I will figure it out and link it down below. But yeah, look at this little lid. It's so cute. Okay, now I'm just using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber setting spray. Alright, so this is the completed look. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I definitely had fun filming it and I can't wait to do more in the future. If you have any video suggestions for me, just drop them in the comments below. All the products I use will be listed in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me. See you next time. Welcome to my channel. I feel so awkward. Oh my god. I can't do shit with these nails. I'm terrified. It's hot in here all of a sudden. Whoa, okay. This eyelash is already popping off. So I got this black lash glue and these eyelashes won't stay on. And look what I just did. You see that and that? Oh my god, I had like this booger that leave me alone. I totally just spilled that entire lid of loose highlighter all over my lap, desk, and floor. So my night's going great. How's yours?